Emma and her husband Jack had been married for 5 years, living what seemed to be an ordinary, uneventful life. Jack was often buried in work, frequently on night shifts, while Emma devoted herself to managing their home, believing this was the true essence of a happy marriage. One fateful day, everything changed when Emma noticed a lipstick mark on Jack's shirt cuff. The vibrant red stain struck her like a sharp dagger, piercing her heart. From that moment on, she became increasingly observant of Jack's every move. She noticed that he came home later and later, always glued to his phone, and would avoid her gaze as he secretly typed out messages. These unmistakable signs forced Emma to confront the painful truth: Jack was having an affair. Driven by a mix of sorrow and anger, Emma decided to follow Jack. She saw him with a young, attractive woman entering an upscale restaurant. Their body language was affectionate, and they laughed and chatted as if the world around them didn't exist. Emma's heart shattered into a million pieces. She stormed into the restaurant, demanding an explanation. Jack, initially startled, eventually admitted to the affair. He confessed that the woman was a colleague, and over time, they had developed feelings for each other. Devastated, Emma immediately filed for divorce. The night before the divorce papers were to be finalized, Emma was packing her belongings when she stumbled upon one of Jack's old notebooks. In it, Jack had detailed the immense pressure he faced at work and the emotional turmoil he had been enduring. It turned out that Jack's company was on the brink of a major crisis. In order to secure his job and their future, he had been coerced by his company to pretend to be in a romantic relationship with the daughter of an important client, the very woman Emma had believed was the other woman. Jack knew what he was doing was wrong, and he felt deeply guilty for betraying Emma. However, thinking it was the only way to provide a better life for her, he had chosen to shoulder the burden alone. Reading through the notebook, Emma's tears flowed freely as she realized her grave misunderstanding. Desperate to make amends, she reached out to Jack. Meanwhile, Jack, thinking Emma had completely lost faith in him, sat alone on their usual park bench, drowning his sorrows in alcohol. When Emma found him, they embraced tightly, both crying uncontrollably. The emotional storm sparked by this tragic misunderstanding finally subsided. Through this painful ordeal, their bond grew even stronger as they learned the irreplaceable value of communication and trust in a marriage. Together, they were ready to face the next chapter of their lives, stronger and more united than ever before.